Good evening, everybody. If you're anything like me and you guys updated your iPhone to the iOS 16 update, you definitely have questions, and so do I. But not the kind of questions that you think. Here's the deal with that, right? At first, when I updated the iOS 16 on my iPhone, I thought to myself, oh, okay, cool. I didn't see like any of the features really. I just saw it was a new update. I figured like, okay, I'll update it. Why not? The features are cool until eventually I started realizing this is a bit weird. And then I realized the person who created the iOS 16 update loved to cheat. When I say cheat, I mean cheat on their significant other, and probably has gotten caught way too many times and just doesn't want other people to get caught like he did or she did. I don't know why. Because the first thing that I thought was a bit suspicious was you can interchange your lock screen. So literally, if your phone is on a screen just like this and it's a lock screen, if you hold down your button on the lock screen, it'll literally zoom out and you can switch it to whatever one that you want and pick that right then and there. I was like, that's kind of neat, if you have like different, like multiple ideas and you don't want to go into your settings and change it constantly. So I thought that wasn't that big of a deal. Then I go to my camera app, the album app where you look at all your photos, right? And that is where things got a bit suspicious for me, because if you open your album and you look at your hidden folder, right, where it says hidden right here, right where it says hidden, there's a lock button right there. That's automatic. It automatically starts that up when you update your iPhone towards Face ID. So when you press hidden, you have to have the Face ID so it unlocks and you can unlock your hidden photos. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me, because if you want your hidden photos to stay hidden, only you would want to access them. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense, and this is where I got a bit suspicious, there's a lock screen next to recently deleted. Why is there a lock screen next to recently deleted photos? Because if you deleted the photos, right, they're just deleted photos. Why should only you access those? Why do they have to be, high security on recently deleted? You want to know why? I promise you it was because it's when someone's significant other wants to delete photos and they forget to delete them twice, because when you delete a photo, you have to go to the deleted folder and actually delete them if you don't want them recovered. So to have that locked, I promise you, that is somebody that's like, I've been to this before. Let me help everybody else out. That's again that another thing that I was a bit suspicious on. And then I dig deeper, into the actual update itself. Now, mind you, there's plenty other cool stuff. Like if you were to again stay on the camera, like on the camera app itself, and actually go into your photos, you can hold down like buttons that are outlined and edit and take them out. Like for example, right? This is a picture of a backpack. What he did was the whole entire picture has a backpack inside of it. What he did was he held down the button and it outlined the backpack itself. You can then drag the photo into somewhere else. You can edit it. You can move it. It's really cool. So again, there's a bunch of new features for the iOS update that I thought was pretty cool. But the majority of the features that you have, I promise you, are for cheating individuals. I'm not gonna lie. It just get also again, that might just be my skepticism, but I promise you all of this is just a bit too much. And one what's funny too, the new Apple iPhone, I think it's either the new iPhone or the iOS update, you're allowed to delete your iMessages. You know how when you're on Instagram you send a DM and you can unsend it now? You can do the same thing but for iMessages. Who, you get what I'm saying? Like that right there screams, I'm a cheater and I need to get out of what I just put myself into. All of these features, they're cool. They're just coincidentally all in this one update. Is that not weird to you guys? I feel like that's very weird for me. Another cool thing that this update can do for you is it can again I think the maps, like the Google Maps or the Apple Maps, are it's better. It's a little more accurate. It gives you accurate efficiency, stuff of that nature. There's an astronomy app to where it shows you a picture of the globe. I have that on my phone. It's a picture of a globe and it can pinpoint where you're at and give you all these like super cool like visuals, stuff of that nature. Again, fun stuff like that. It's the other stuff that I'm like, okay, cool. So like if you were cheating, Apple's got you, they got you hooked up, you're good to go. Like that's what I saw and I read it out. So I just thought that was a bit suspicious. And I wanted to ask you guys that as well. But as in regards to my review of the iOS 16 update so far, I think it's good. I think it's great. I like it a lot. Again, all the features are just a bit too weird for me. And I'll put the first to tell you right now, if you send me an iMessage and unsend it, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm genuinely not your friend anymore. Because why are you doing that? That's a bit suspicious if you ask me. Last and final thing here is in regards to the iOS update, if you guys are going to do it, if you do not have an iPhone 13, I'd say like 12 max 13, even then I downloaded the iOS update. It takes up a lot of data. It takes up a lot of actual like memory power to use. So my phone is slower. My phone's slower. It's choppier. If it overheats quicker. I don't know if again that's a tactic from Apple to where we want me to get the iPhone 14, but my phone is in fact starting to act up a little bit as soon as I updated the iOS update. So that's the only con I would have to the iOS 16 update, but as of right now, at least, the features are cool. I like using them. I'm using them a lot. You can edit and fix and alter your actual lock screen, like fonts for your, like for the time and for the date, and you can put like different stuff like widgets. It's really cool. So those are all cool, but like I said, I'm not too entirely sure who created the iOS 16 update, but I promise you, he or she is single due to the fact that they've cheated significantly way too many times and has gotten caught way too many times. But anyway, thank you guys for staying up late with me. Again, real quick video, just want to get out there and let you guys know how the iOS 16 is doing for me right now. And the next video I got for you guys is going to be what's the problem with LA, like as a whole, and people in it, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like either one, and I don't like driving in LA because of the fact that I can't make any turns, I can't park, and the food's great, but they don't have any public bathrooms really. So anyway, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and hopefully you guys enjoy your iOS updates. If you guys do have the iOS update, leave a comment below if you guys like it or not. I'm pretty sure it'll help out some people that are trying to figure it out. But thank you.